We just celebrated India's 77th Independence Day yesterday. Several freedom fighters who worked tirelessly to free India from British rule were remembered with respect and gratitude, but some others were forgotten. The contribution of many not so well known freedom fighters must not go unrecognized. Whenever we talk about freedom fighters from Karnataka, we usually discuss about those who spearheaded the struggle for independence within the Kannada speaking regions. Today we are going to learn about a freedom fighter who was born in Karnataka but made a lasting impact at the national and international levels. He was a man who acquired medical education, went abroad for higher studies, edited news journals, returned to India to participate in Satyagraha, and even built a youth organization. Here is a freedom fighter that every Indian, especially those from Karnataka, must know about. Dr. N.S. Hardikar or Narayan Subbarao Hardikar was born on May 7, 1889 in Dharwad to Srimati Yamuna Bai and Sri Subbarao Hardikar. Young Narayan Hardikar was an enthusiastic learner. He was inspired by the writings of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Kesari, the Marathi newspaper published by Tilak, was published in Kannada at Hubli as Kannada Kesari. Narayan Hardikar was still a teenager when he began translating, editing and writing for Kannada Kesari. He then travelled to Calcutta for medical education. When Dr. Narayan Hardikar moved to the United States for his higher education at Michigan University, he came in contact with a veteran freedom fighter Lala Lajpat Rai, who was then in America. Lala Lajpat Rai had set up the India Information Bureau in the US and published a periodical named Young India. Dr. Hardikar took up the role of Young India's editor. He was given the task of informing the Indian immigrants in America of the developments of the freedom struggle back in India. He also wrote about the situation of Indian workers there. Dr. Hardikar was also in charge of the Indian Home Rule League founded by Lala. Several discussions, conferences and other programs were organized by him at various locations across the USA. Along with Lala Lajpat Rai, Dr. Hardikar represented the Indian Home Rule League and spoke at the US Senate's Foreign Relations Committee. He received appreciation from American senators for his convincing exposition of British atrocities in India. In 1921, Dr. Hardikar returned to India and got involved in the Satyagraha movements. He played a major role in the flag Satyagraha at Nagpur in 1923, where he was arrested. He had taken along with him a group of youngsters from Hubli called the Hubli Seva Mandal. After the flag Satyagraha, members of the Hubli Seva Mandal refused to apologize to the British so that their prison sentence could be reduced. This resilience drew the attention of senior Congress leaders to the group led by Dr. Hardikar. Later, it was decided to raise a cadre of youngsters all over India to form a national organization under the leadership of Dr. Hardikar. This was named Hindustani Seva Mandal. The organization later came to be known as the Seva Dal. Dr. Hardikar's political and social life continued even after India gained independence. He served as a member of the Rajya Sabha for 2 consecutive terms between 1952 and 1962. He also took up the administrative role at Karnataka Health Institute in Ghataprabha near Gokak and was responsible for its development. Dr. Hardikar was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1958. On 26th of August 1975, Dr. Narayan Subbarao Hardikar breathed his last. Dr. Hardikar's life and contributions are a great source of inspiration. Details of such great men from Karnataka must be a part of our textbooks. Do you agree? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.